Guys, you guys in the back as well. I'm only going to take a few more autographs, these few gals up front. The rest of you, I apologize. Thank you so much for coming out to see me tonight. I promise I'll get to you next time, so go and enjoy your drinks. If I catch you in the hall, maybe you can catch an autograph then, but thank you for coming out, guys. I love you. I'll take these 3 gals up. Jorge, get him out of here. He's been up here 4 times. He's not waiting in line. He keeps jumping the ropes. Get him out of here. I don't want him anymore. I'll take these couple gals right up front. Hey, sweetheart. What's your name? Okay. I love you too. Yeah, thanks for coming out. All right. And what? Just one. Okay, just one. All right. Love you guys. Take care. Yeah. See you out on the floor. What is up, guys? Welcome to the Wayne Harder Show. I'm your host, Wayne Harder. Guys, I'm in a super good mood tonight. Thank you for joining me on this special occasion. Not only is it Halloween in the United States, but we're here at the Honorable Sheikh Bashar's beautiful palace for a dinner party tonight. I don't know if you folks remember, a while back, Sheikh Bashar said he had a big surprise for me if I lost weight. Well, the weight has been lost. I've been fasting for what seems to be months now, but I'm sure it was only a few weeks, but it seems like forever. So we're here tonight. He invited us all. I have the beautiful Shay by my side tonight. Stacy's looking pretty good tonight too. I want to thank Stacy in particular because she threw this kind of slapdash studio together. We had no idea we were going to have to do the show tonight. When Sheikh Bashar invited us, I really didn't think he'd expect that out of me tonight, but he did make it very clear that was part of the contract, so here we are. Thank you, Stacy, for throwing this together. So the beer I'm going to review for you guys today is one that I've never heard of. It's been completely off the radar up until now. I've had several fans in all my comments on Instagram, Facebook. They've been blowing up my email saying, Wayne, Halloween haunt season wouldn't be complete if you didn't review this beer. So I've never heard of it. I decided to jump into it, and we'll get to it momentarily. But before I get into that one, I don't know if you remember last week I did that beer called the Graveyard Shift. That was an excellent beer, but it had the real janky label. It looked like something that was done with a printer, and it just wasn't very professional looking, but the beer was awesome. I ended up giving it like 4 stars because it was so good. It was just a shame that it had that terrible label. So I went down and I actually found another beer made by that same company, and guess what? Well, first it's called Costume Party, but guess what? The label is that same jank printer label. So now that I know that it wasn't a one-time deal, that this is intentional. Okay, this company just doesn't want to spend the money on the label. I'm going to redact the 4 stars that I gave the beer last week just because I know it is their fault now. I'm going to give that beer, the Graveyard Shift, 3 stars. I'm not even going to review this mess. It's called Costume Party. It's got a great picture on the front, kind of gore, kind of skull, eyeball, all that kind of stuff. It looks like maybe a spider web in here, but it just looks unprofessional. But I will say I did crack it. This is one of those beers that I call a cutesy beer, one where they just can't leave well enough alone. They got to put things like chocolate, peanuts, caramel, all that garbage. I cracked it, no carbonation. Took 1 sip, almost threw up. So you can see it looks almost purple. It's so dark, it's just disgusting. But we're not here to review this one. We're here to review this banger. It's called Frighteningly Fresh. Let's check out the can. The can design for Frighteningly Fresh Hazy IPA by Stone Brewing Company is a delightful and elegant representation of Halloween. The demonic character with horns and bats against the full moon at the top adds a spooky charm. The playful fonts and the oversized Enjoy by 10/31/23 are a delightful touch. The label's placement of India Pale Ale, 9.4% alcohol per volume, is well executed. The dancing skeletons on the side of the can add to the Halloween vibe, and the overall design effectively sets the mood for any Halloween party. It's one of the best designed cans I've seen. The fine print's simplicity, with just the necessary details, is much appreciated. The only minor downside is the slightly obnoxious yellow band around the bottom, but that's a minor gripe in the otherwise excellent design. Overall, the can successfully captures the Halloween spirit, making it a top recommended product. awesome. That crack was awesome. This is the first time I ever had this beer, and that sounded like dynamite. Awesome. Look, just a tiny bit of carbonation at the top, just a little bit of spit on the top, just how I like it. Awesome so far. So let's go ahead and get into the taste to see what I think. Wow, that's as good as the can. Awesome, awesome. So far it's fantastic. It goes down smooth, doesn't have any aftertaste. It tastes slightly more powerful than most commercial IPAs, but it tastes really good. It smells fantastic. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, she's another banger. So for the Frighteningly Fresh IPA, delicious, awesome can, probably my favorite so far. There's not really much to say about this. The only ding I gave this entire thing was this yellow band. I think they would have been better served if the whole can would have been like purple or black all the way to the bottom. You know, but it is what it is. But it's spectacular. Absolutely love it. So I'm going to give the Frighteningly Fresh IPA for Halloween. Now, when I give this rating, guys, I want you to know this is for Halloween. Now, if it's Easter time or Christmas and I got this beer, there's just no way I could rate it like this because it's out of season. But in season, this taste, this crack, this can, I'm going to go ahead and give it 5 stars. So, folks, you've seen it live on the air today, and I have to go momentarily. They're getting ready to call me out. You've seen it on this show the very first time I've given a beer 5 stars, and that award goes to the Frighteningly Fresh. It deserves it all the way. Awesome beer. Pick this one up. Be a huge part of your Halloween party. Go ahead and grab this one, guys. But that's my sign. I have to go. Thank you for joining us tonight, guys. Keep in mind, too, that we're still taking donations for Nabila and Roberto. It just keeps piling up, and we're going to get most of it to them. Just trust me, eventually we will. But like I said, there's some things here we have to keep taking care of first. They will get their share. Just keep it pouring in. We love you guys. If you haven't done so yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we will see you all next week. So thank you so much. Hey man, thanks for calling, checking in. Dude, I'm exhausted. I've been here for 4 hours just getting ready to leave. There's not much more I can do here. Yeah, well, I appreciate that. Thanks for checking in. Hey, by the way, guess who just tried to call me? Oh, no. No, Michelle. Yes, can you believe that? Oh, who knows? Sniffing around like Michelle does best. Things must be going south with her and Dennis. You remember Dennis? Dennis, the big tall black guy that owned the toy store? Yes, that Dennis, like 6'9", sold the Funko Pops. Yeah, him. Total weasel. Maybe, I don't know, I'm thinking about it. We'll see. I'll keep her hanging a little. Dude, honestly, I don't know. I wish I could tell you. We went to the dinner tonight. Dude, she looked slamming too, like perfect 10. She looked good tonight. We went to the dinner, perfectly healthy. We danced around. You know, and we leave with her strapped to the back of my motorcycle flying to the ER, so I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll find out more when the autopsy comes back. And I can guarantee it's going to have Bashar's fingerprints all over it. Because, you know, this big surprise he was supposed to have for me. Yeah, you know what his surprise was? He brought his behemoth daughter there, prancing her around me, showing her off, spinning her around. You know what this is about. I know Bashar, and I know what this is about. And if he thinks I'm going to get with his daughter, he's got another thing coming. Yes, my friend, he's got another thing coming.